Kathryn, Kate, I loved Glass Onion. I had so much fun watching it. It is an honor to sit here and speak with you about it. So thank you for taking the time.
Oh my gosh.
We can't start this without acknowledging this is the How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days reunion. So
It is.
Without tissue under my armpits.
Right, exactly. And I don't have my Sally Jesse Raphael glasses on.
Songs, those things.
It kind of is.
Yeah. And
without
some
McConaughey.
Texan.
But
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
That Texan spirit.
Right.
All right.
And pheromone.
Right.
Yeah. Getting back together though, is it like riding a bike? Do you just slip back into roles and have fun with it, or have after years apart and doing other work and learning new skills? I'm sure. Do you get to come back and do some new stuff together? How does it feel?
It was a joy to be able to come back and watch this human being. Also, we became moms, and it's like there's so much life. And
you're still with, the same guy.
Yes.
I've lived like 5 chapters of a life. I have them all over the world. I've left them behind.
Right, exactly. Chapters. I've lived chapters with the same guy. But we've all had chapters.
All those chapters in between.
Chapters. The Kathryn Hahn and Kate Hudson story.
But wait. My thing was coming back for me was the first thing I needed when I got to Greece to Porto Heli, which is where we shot this. I was like, where is Kathryn? Like I hadn't seen you in so many years. And I just was like, I just knew, and it was like an embrace that was needed.
It was, and so fun to be able to just, when I read this, when I knew that it was going to be Kate, when I could just hear how, I just knew we kept talking, I was like, just knowing that this was going to be in her, I just knew that she was going to destroy it. I just knew she was going to I was so excited that it was her. I was like, I just knew that she was going to just ugh. So the whole thing was very
And I,
exciting.
of course, felt the same about Kathryn.
I
also, we got to share, we had our families there. We got to really spend time.
Yeah, it was very cute.
And get to know each other's fans. And then the work.
Yeah.
You're right. We did take things that I've been doing this a couple decades now. And
it's been a couple.
Now, I actually, speaking of doing this a couple decades now, I want to ask, your character Birdie has a publicist who is just begging her to stay off Twitter, and for Birdie, that's good advice to keep it quiet. I love to hear, what is the best advice in this time as a public figure yourself a publicist has ever given you?
Well, he's right over there.
He's listening.
Best of it. Sweat.
Every time I go out on a talk show, he just goes, keep your knees together. So that, I would say, that's the best advice.
And I get the same advice every time.
From 19 years old to now. And I've never messed up once. I always got those knees together.
Well done.
That's a good one. That's really good.
Honestly, you just don't buy into it. We get a lot of stuff that's come across the desk in different iterations of the way the media has worked. And the best thing to do, as my publicist would say, is just don't pay it any mind. We just keep trucking along.
Yeah.
Keep going. I respect it. And Kathryn, you come into this. We spoke for Wandavision.
Yeah.
Which is where you played Agatha. That was a very mysterious show in itself too, and you were part of a big reveal there.
Yeah.
And then in this, you come in, and it's a murder mystery with mysteries of its own. Did you find parallels like that? Did you have fun going from Marvel to Rian
Well,
Johnson?
I've gotten really good at keeping secrets. I've gotten really good, turns out, at not being able to give stuff away. So yeah, I guess in that department,
That's fun. Did you ever slip and let anything out by accident on this one?
No.
Well played.
I know. Well, because there is so
Not
much fun at because it's so good. There's so few and far and few between good surprises in the world that it's like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
It's also really nice to not have to talk about it that much. We can. It's really nice listeners would be like, oh, that's a really good question. We're not going to answer
like,
it.
sorry.
Actually, yeah, we're going to just talk about how much we love each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes it fun for
Kind of
everybody.
nice.
It was an absolute pleasure to speak with you both.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
congrats on the movie.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.